being creative and making artwork and selling it takes time and courage and passion in your heart. Because if you are making a drawing or painting a picture, that takes time because you have to let the paint dry in order to paint it over a different color. And some of the questions they might ask you is, who inspired you to make this painting? What inspired you to make this painting? How much is the maximum price for the painting you're selling? And another thing about being creative is talking in front of an audience. And let me tell you why. If you are a first timer talking in front of an audience, that could be difficult because you might have stage fright. You might stumble on your words upon a little bit. Like, you might be worried or stressed about, like, oh my God, did I say something wrong? Oh my God, are the people gonna get cancel me and say, boo, you're canceled? Like, if you are a first timer talking on a stage with an audience and you get canceled for something dumb you said, don't do it again, because if you say the same thing over and over again and people are canceling you for it, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Like, you have to come up with new ideas in order to talk in front of a stage. Talking in front of a stage is the same thing as talking on a podcast. How do you think the late night talk show does it on TikTok? Like, he has to come up with his creative skills and creative mind and keep talking every time and every single day for an audience to not get bored, because if he stops talking, all of a sudden the audience would get completely bored and would stop watching his live streams. Like, he is hosting like a TikTok podcast. Like, imagine if it's your first time and you are hosting your own podcast. That could be frightening and nervous, because you might not even know what to say. Like, what am I gonna talk about? I don't know. I'm feeling stressed out. Like, let that, take deep breaths. Let all that stress out of your body. It can take time. Keep practicing and practicing, because if you say something that offends people on your podcast, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. So keep practicing in order to not get stage fright.